Hi everybody, it's Howard again with another CD and vinyl update. I hope you're all having a great weekend. The weather here is a bit nasty, so I've had to put the light on just to give me a bit of light. So without further ado, I'll show you what's playing in the background. And it is Victorious with their EP Dinosaur Warfare, Legend of the Parasaurus. Highly recommended, great Germanic power metal. Okay, well, what I've got this week to show is a mishmash of styles, and it also includes an album that I can only describe as what were they thinking, an album to alienate all your entire fan base. So what I'll do is I'll leave that one to the end. So without further ado, I'll just crack on and show you what I've got. What I'll do is I'll start with the CDs, and the first band is an album from last year. And it's Swedish band Grand Design. These are basically Sweden's answer to Hysteria era Def Leppard. This album is called Fever at My Paradise. Like I say, it's their latest album. Great songs there if you like I say, if you like Hysteria era Def Leppard. Great songs like Rock and Roll, Hysteria, Love Shouldn't Hurt. It's only straight from the heart. Just highly recommended. Great melodic rock. Next, an album that Frankie at Karate Crew showed on his What's Spinning video the other day, and I said to him in the comments, watch this space, and that album that he was playing is Tainted Angel by Southgang. Great melodic hard rock or hair metal from 1991. This is on the Christmas label. This is an album I used to have on cassette back in the day. Great songs like Boys Night Out, Tainted Angel, Aim for the Heart. About that kind of early 90s hair metal. You'll enjoy this album. Great stuff. Next, some power metal. Surprise, surprise. From Germany. I say power metal. It's power metal slash traditional metal, and that band is Storm Warrior, and the album's from 2014 and it's called Thunder and Steel. This is on Massacre Records. Great album. Great songs like Metal Avenger, Fires in the Night, Servants of Metal. This is that kind of traditional metal album where they sing lots of songs about metal, but still highly recommended. Next, a US power metal band. I think this is from 2009, and the band is called Forgotten Realm, and the album is called Power and Glory. If you like bands like Jack Panzer, Vicious Rumours, Virgin Still, you'll enjoy this band. Also, they've got slight European power metal sound as well to them. This is on the Sonic Age Records. Songs that I know on this album are Tie, Heart Turned to Stone, and Path to the Fire. So they're songs that I've actually had on my iPod for quite a while. I downloaded them years ago on iTunes. Great melodic US power metal. Highly recommended. Next, an album from 1987, and this is the first album I've ever bought by them that I've had on any format, and that album is Persecution Mania by Sodom. This is on the Steam Hammer label, and I think this is a reissue. I think it's from 2000. I've actually had a chance to listen to this album, so I'm looking forward to giving it a listen. I've actually heard the follow-up, Agent Orange. That's a really good thrash album. Next is two CDs by the same band. Another album from 1987, and it is the classic Pleasure of the Flesh by Exodus. It's an album I used to have on vinyl back in the day when it first came out. This is like I say, another reissue on Relativity Combat Records. This was actually pretty cheap. Great songs like, excuse me a sec. Great songs like Till Death Do Us Part, Deranged, Parasite. Great Bay Area thrash. I think probably most people will know this album. Great stuff. And the next CD is the follow-up from 1989, and it is Fabulous Disaster. This is a Argentinian import which got pretty cheap from Music Magpie. This is on Del Imaginario Discos. It's another album that I used to have on vinyl when it first came out. Includes a classic, Toxic Waltz. That's the real reason why I re-bought this album. It's still got some great songs like Fabulous Disaster, Cage in Hell, and the cover version of Lowrider. Highly recommended. Like I say, probably lots of people who know this album and got it. Great stuff. Next, the soundtrack to one of the best heavy metal films of all time, and that film is Trick or Treat. This is the soundtrack, which is basically fast-wave. Great songs like Trick or Treat, After Midnight, Stand Up. Probably most people know this album. This is on the Columbia label, and I got this fairly cheap. So I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the album to see what it sounds like. Next, another cheap CD. This was £3, and the band's from Denmark, and it is from 1990, and it's Jump the Gun by Pretty Maids. I think this was entitled Lethal Heroes in America. This is on the Columbia record label. Songs that I know on here are Don't Settle for Less, Young Blood, Over and Out. Great melodic rock. If you like their Future World album, enjoy this album as well. Highly recommend it. Next, an album, well, it's a double set album that I used to have before the club, and it is the first two Axel Rudi Pell albums. Great German melodic rock. The first album, I think, Axel Rudi Pell was Wild Obsession. This features Charlie Hoon on vocals. Charlie Hoon's, of course, famous for the lead singer of Victory, and I think he was also the lead singer of Ted Nugent's band for a while as well. This is on Steam Hour Records. Great songs like Call of the Wild Dogs, Wildcat. My favourite Axel Rudi Pell song of all time, Cold as Ice. Check out that song on YouTube. Great song. And for the second album, they replaced Charlie Hoon with Rob Rock, and the album is Nasty Reputation. Great songs like I Will Survive, Nasty Reputation, Fighting the Law. Great melodic rock. It's a continuation of the first album. Okay, and finally for the CDs is an album from 2011, and this is a limited edition box set of Hordes of Chaos by Creator. Comes out in this fold out sleeve, which also comes with a quite big, didn't realise it was this big. Comes out with quite a big, comes out with a big, a bonus DVD. I've not actually had a chance to watch the DVD yet. I've had a couple of these songs on my iPod for quite a while. That's the right way, but it's out in a minute. I actually know War Curse and the song To the Afterborn, which reminds me, I don't know, for some reason, maybe just me, it just reminds me of Megadeth. So I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the album. And this was fairly cheap as well. I haven't actually got the time, so I recommend it. Okay, so that's it for the CDs. Now I'll move on to the vinyl. A band from the UK, from the city of Bradford. I remember seeing this band back in 1990, supporting Saxon in Halifax, and that band is Excalibur, and the album's called One Strange Night. back sleeve has the track listing and a picture of the band. The inner sleeve has the colours of the band on one side and the lyrics on the other side. And this is on the Active record label, which is, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's a subsidiary of Music for Nations. I think Active Records is more famous for having thrash bands on their label or roster, but this is straight up melodic rock, AOR. Great songs like Waiting, Coward, Fight. So if you like that early 90s melodic rock, you'll enjoy this album. Highly recommend it. Next, an album I got for £5, and I think this is from 1990 as well. And it is the debut album by Every Mother's Nightmare. On the black cover, there's a picture of the band and the track listing, and it just came in a plain white sleeve. It's on the Ariston label. Great songs that I know on here are Easy Come, Easy Go, great ballad, Love Can Make You Blind, and I'm looking forward to playing the rest of the album. I used to have the second album on CD before Nicole, and I wish I'd kept it now because I really love that song. Crying Shame, so I'll be on the lookout for another copy of that album. Okay, next is another album from 1990. This is an album I've been after for quite a while because I had it on cassette when it first came out. And it's actually quite hard to find on any format. Luckily, I managed to find a decent copy on eBay for £14. And that album is excuse me, fucking throat. Breakout by Coldplay, which of course features Mark Ferrari from the band Keo, and also one of the star, well, maybe not a star, but it was actually in the films Angela 1 and 2. And this came in a plain white sleeve, and it's on the MCA label, and this is the American import. It's a great melodic rock album. If you like Keo, you like this album, or Tesla, Tora Tora. It's highly recommended. Great songs like Fort on the Floor, Crying Shame, I Just Want to Make Love to You, which is a cover version from the 50s and 60s. My favourite song on there is a song called Let's Make Love Tonight. Great melodic rock song. Highly recommend it if you can track down a copy of it. Okay, and finally, the album that I start talking about at the beginning of the video about how to alienate all your fan base, and I'm not sure if it was actually a career killer, but it's completely different to what they've previously done. And the reason why I bought it for is because I was watching one of Metal Mickey's videos that he had a couple of weeks ago, and he showed an album and said that this album will never ever be reissued because the band don't want to reissue it. And when I saw it, I thought basically it as an investment. And that album is, you probably know which band and which album it is. It is Cold Lake by Celtic Frost. It's an album that I used to have back in the day. I think I bought it in a sale, Christmas sale, for about £3. Unfortunately, this copy cost me a lot more than that. It cost me only £15. Unfortunately, it's got a slight bit of ring wear, but nothing too major. On the back cover, it has Celtic Frost, of course, all glammed up and track listed. And in the sleeve, it's a picture of the bands and some albums. That's all the Celtic Frost discography. And on the side, it has the track listing and the writing credits. It's on the Noise label. It's the original copy, of course, from 1990. No, it wasn't 1990. Was it 89? I'm sure it was 1990. What's all right? 1988. Great album. It's not too bad. If you've got to be in the right mood, probably listen to it. There's still some good songs like Cherry Orchards. And what's the other one I like? Roads to the Rockthorns. I like that kind of Poison meets, or Celtic Frost really. Like a glammy metal sound with harsh vocals. Great album. Though I do remember, I think in Kerrang, I think they give it a, I'm not sure if they give it a 1K review or 5K review. Can't remember now. But yeah, like I said, it's completely different to what they've done previously. Okay, so that's it for this update. I've been on now for 15 minutes, joining on. Take his glasses off so I can see properly now. These are reading glasses, by the way. I'll start probably wearing these when I do these updates. Okay, so like I say, so thank you for watching. Thank you for commentating. Not commenting. Not commenting. You know what I mean on my videos. Thanks for subscribing, and a big hello and a big thank you to all my new subscribers. And before I go, of course, stay metal. Thank you for letting me take up some time of your weekend. Cheers, thank you, okay, bye. Cheers, bye.